everybody. Welcome to The Dice is Right, a lovely little game of D&D 5e we play here on the Dat Network. Hi, my name is Lemar, the con guy, and I'm your DM for these lovely cavalcade of characters. And speaking of lovely cavalcade of characters, let's introduce them. Yay!
Hey!
Did you really classify 3 people as a cavalcade?
Yes. Between all the shenanigans that you 3 are capable of, full
Fair
cavalcade of characters. Let's start from, I'm going to say right to left, starting with Senior Jim. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're about.
It's me. It's Jim Jam. I'm playing Marv still. I don't know. How deep are we going with these intros now? I feel like, at a certain point, is it just like, we know the characters or what? Lamar, guide me. Tell me what to do.
Jim, you're my DM Sherpa. You've been doing this for like 10 years. You know what to do. Stop messing with me. I will drop a boulder in your character. I swear to God. What?
Okay, fine.
Thank you,
I'm Jim. I'm playing Marv still. He's a human fighter. He's level 2 now because we got to level up last time. Our benevolent DM Lamar let us level up. So he's got a lot more punishment he can take. That's about it. There's not a whole lot exciting that happens at level 2, but I can get hit harder and more times with that before I die, and that's really important. That's what's most important to Marv anyway.
That's what's the most important for a DM, so I can hit you a little bit more. But speaking of hitting the DM, Wendy, introduce yourself.
Thanks. Hi, everyone. I'm Wendy Lee Szany. I am playing Rumiana, a.k.a. Rummy, and she is named so because her parents own a tavern, and they decided to name their tiefling daughter after their favorite beverage. So there you have it. And right now, as they go on this adventure, she is conflicted in whether or not she should talk to Marv and be a little bit more honest with him about her connection with
God.
The Holy Being. Yes, that is God. Or she should just let it be because she doesn't want to, break his heart. She feels like Marv would be severely disappointed. And somehow that kind of hurts her a little bit. So we will see how it turns out. And other than that, just streaming every now and again on Twitch and talking about movies and stuff on YouTube on the Movie Couple channel. That's me.
And then last but definitely certainly not least, give it up, Miss Magitech. What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody. I am Tracie, also known as Miss Magitech on the internets, and I stream and cosplay and do all that good stuff. And I am playing our Eladrin sorcerer, Divine Soul Sorcerer. Furore is her full name, but her friends call her Fae. At least her friends from the Feywild did, and that's where she's originally from. She's from the Feywild. Her dad is an archfey, and long story short, she ran away from home because of reasons, and now she's stuck on the material plane, and now just stuck in a game show, apparently. So that's basically her and where she's at right now.
That is fantastic, and all this wouldn't be possible if it was not for the Dat Network. Thank you very much to the Dat Network. Make sure you check out all of the great shows. We have shows every single day this week. Also, a brand new show on Sunday, which is Avatar Legends. Thursdays, my bad. Thursdays. Avatar Legends. Make sure you come by and swing by, watch that. But forget all that, because right now, it's time for The Dice is Right. To gently recap last episode, our intrepid adventurers learned of the games that they would be playing. People warned them and told them of the rules. You're stuck here until you find out how much Franklin cost. After Zet learned about not touching people without their consent, the 4 adventurers went to bed. Well, 3 out of 4, as Marv decided to stand guard, which was smart because they eventually landed in a cave where they had to answer some riddles and put a silvery ape statue together before getting possibly killed by a soldier and sharp spikes coming from the sky. They won some coin and won a game, and also learned that if they keep playing the games, they'll win more coin. After a quick discussion about finances of how much the rooms will cost, they went to the apothecary to find a cookie and some potions to calm Zet down from their deep, deep anxiety, as well as to complain to Town Hall about the unfair treatment since they have arrived. Well, reality check came in as the host, whose name escapes, Robin Sickle, lets them know that he's been nothing but kind and continues to offer the players a chance to find out how much Franklin cost. And we return to the game. Zet is still asleep at the tavern where you left them, and our three here stand outside the town hall, no longer looking into the creepy eyes of the doll that occupied the center of an empty room. About 11 a.m. What would you guys like to do?
It's the next day.
It is day 2 of your time here.
I think this is like right after we walked out of the
That's right.
Yeah.
town hall,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Unless you wanted to stay in town hall, but I figured you guys probably didn't want to do that.
That guy's
No.
clearly not going to help us. Clearly,
Yeah.
he's not going to see reason and just let us
No.
stop this madness.
No.
You know, I think we can maybe come back once we've gathered some evidence, actual hard evidence, proof to show them that our claim are valid. Maybe we can start a petition. Get
You
people
know-
to sign it. Bring it to town hall.
That's a good point. We should try to talk to other people here and see if they're going through the same thing as we are, because surprisingly a lot of people here, and I don't know, this place just seems like not a place you want to be. Did anybody else not finish these games that they're saying? I don't know. So yeah, I kind of want to talk to some people.
Yeah, should we head back to the tavern and see who we run into there?
I think that's a good idea.
Marv, are you okay?
Yeah.
Or you were a little pale when you saw the doll.
Nah, it's just my natural complexion. I have to protect myself from the sun, as I'm very pale just in general. So that's just natural. That's all the time. Definitely didn't change because of the doll. Because can't think of a reason it even would change, because of the doll. Because it's just a normal little thing there, and yeah.
Okay, good
Because
to
it can't
know. Maybe we'll
hurt
find you a
anybody,
hat.
right? Because it can't. It
Well,
can't
it's just a doll.
It can't come after us, so there wouldn't be any point to getting pale and afraid of it, because it can't talk on its own. It's just a doll. It's just
It's just a doll.
It's just a toy. That's what I think. So yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it's not gonna come after us. We're just gonna go talk to some people.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I love Marv so much. Okay. So, standing outside town hall, you see all sorts of people. Different types of people. Adventurers all seem to be at least young adult or older. There's creepily no children around, but it was a trade route at one point. There is a kind of a market square across the street from the tavern, Once again, you know of the apothecary. There seems to be small buildings around as well. As you look around, you notice all sorts of people dressed, but you do notice that a lot of the people, town's guard, some of the janitorial staff and stuff like that, they seem to be wearing very similar bright tan tunics with a kind of a soft golden necklace. You notice that the bartenders you've been working with all have similar styles, similar coloring. The styles might be different based on what kind of job they have, pants, skirts, things of that nature, but all seem to be of a similar ilk if they have a particular job.
Does the necklace, is there anything specific to the necklace? Or is it just a gold chain?
From the distance, you're going to have to give me a perception check.
First rule of the night. Let me just pull up my character sheet.
Very helpful.
Perception is 12.
Perception. All you know is it's definitely gold and definitely has like a small circular item on there. But the details is too much without getting closer.
And are there any buildings in town that have any sort of like signage that has the circle? That would have reminded me of this necklace, the shape of it.
No, actually. All intents and purposes, from what you've seen just randomly out, just general signs. They're individual, pretty cool looking signs, but you haven't seen anything that goes, ha ha!
Well, we have the market? We can talk to some folks here as well, or do we want to just go back to the tavern?
I suppose we can start here, and then maybe go to the tavern after, talk to people.
Okay. What do you think, Marv?
I think, yeah. I mean, we should probably not spend any more money, though, because seems like everything kind of costs whatever.
Yeah,
And
it's like
I don't want to know what happens if we go broke, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. We should probably count our pennies or whatever proverbial gold, silver, copper.
Yeah, you're right. I think we've spent enough. And honestly, I don't know. This town, the folks are nice and all, but I mean, feels like we're kind of stuck here for the time being unless we play their game, and I just don't want to give them over our coin.
Yeah,
I mean, if they want to
agreed.
just let us go, then of course we spent the money, but it
Yeah.
doesn't seem fair.
Okay, I'm gonna just, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna just walk into the market and just find a patron or pedestrian or somebody who looks like they kind of could be an adventurer. Looks like us, adventurer, maybe has some gear on or carry something with them.
Yeah, perfect. As you walk down the road again, getting closer to where a tavern is, instead of taking the left, you take a right, and it's a pretty open market. It's a pretty cool little area. It definitely has it's a mix of a kind of a fair and a market. There's some food, there's some carrots, some stuff like that. People are selling beer. Some people are selling those lovely drinks you had before that made you a little zippy before and stuff like that. But you also see different booths that says information for coin. You see a contraption that has a bell at the top. And you hear someone swinging a mallet trying to hit it. People cheer or boo depending on how well they do. You also see a dunk tank. You see some darts being flown. You see all sorts of things. But you're looking for a general adventurer, and you're able to find them. You find a rather fair-skinned elven person carrying a bow, and they have a small little bird on their shoulder. Let's say it's an eagle. And they go, well, hello, how can I help you?
Hi.
Hi.
So, I was just sorry if this comes off a little like weird or anything like that, but I'm wondering if like you're from here or you're like an out of towner like us.
Oh, no, I'm here for the games. I've been here for a while. I've been here for a while, but yeah.
I look concerningly to the other two.
Yeah, I came here with my
while.
compadres, and he points over, and you see an orc and a tiefling, kind of huddled around the little bell thing. He's like, I came with my friends over there, and we got some free food, and we heard about the games and stuff, and then yeah, we started playing, and we actually we survived. We survived about 2 of them, and we're so close. I know we're close. Yeah.
Did you? So you've just kind of been here playing the games. Like, do you like? I don't know. Have plans to leave at some point? I mean, or are you just like content with your life here? I mean, I've got things to see, people to see. I'm not sure if you like plan on staying around.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm having so much fun playing the games. Yeah, I've thought about leaving and stuff like that, but I gotta get my wish. I just gotta get my wish nowadays. And there's some people who have tried to escape. I don't know quite what happened to them, but I know some people played a game and then they left in the middle of the night, and I don't quite remember.
Have you seen them since?
No. But you have to forgive me. People come in and enter the games and disappear quite a bit. I just assumed they went home.
Huh. And you're just like, what about you and your friends? Nothing is, I don't know, does this all like seem just kind of weird to you, this whole thing?
It did. It did at first. But once we find out how much Franklin costs, we'll get our wish and everything will be just fine again. At least that's what most of us believe.
That's a really dark answer. Well, for the duration that you've been here, have you witnessed someone winning the game? Like the whole thing?
No. God. I don't. The people who work here, all the guys in the tunics, they say people have won before, but I haven't seen it happen, and people just keep guessing.
Okay.
And how many games have you and your friends played thus far? Do you remember?
And they kind of look back. I've played 15 games, but I only passed 3.
So, what happens when you don't pass a game?
Well, we found out that's the hard way, but it's possible to pass a game and not win the game. But there's always has to be a sacrifice for losing.
Like a fine? They take some of your coin?
Well,
You have to do chores?
At least, yeah. Yeah, but it'll all be worth it when I get my wish.
Yeah, about the wish. What are you gonna wish for?
Oh, I'm I'm gonna wish for my family back.
What happened to them?
Yeah. Yeah, well, dude, are they here?
I don't know your family.
Well,
Maybe we can keep an eye out for them.
My family. Oh no, they're not here anymore. Is your family here though? Are they playing the games?
Nah.
No, not the family,
Oh.
but you know, it's us.
Oh,
And we
your
have one
yeah.
more. He's just taking a cat nap.
Oh, that's good. Rest is important. It's very important to keep your eyes open and nice and loose and relaxed so that you can be prepared for when they just start.
They
Do you have
start
any
like
tips
all the time.
for us?
Well, you good sir. They seem to start when they start.
Ah.
There's no rhyme, reason, who or how, but generally it's always at least a few hours in between games. And tips. Sometimes running is an option.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's actually a great tip. Thank you.
Anytime. I'm so sorry. I know this is gotten super dark, but you guys are the new ones, right? We saw you come in.
Yeah, we
You're
just
welcome.
arrived a couple nights ago.
Yeah. We're
Yeah, I'm
fairly
glad
new.
that your friend's just sleeping. Sometimes. Anyway, enjoy the fair. I'm gonna go and get some rest myself. Bye.
Yeah.
And they just
Bye.
run off without giving you a name.
Okay, see you
Because the
later.
DM didn't feel like coming up with one. Um,
I
but yeah,
that okay, that guy I feel like has been here for a while.
He seems
15 games.
confused.
Yeah, he seems pretty lost in himself.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen to us. We should just like make sure we keep each other like accountable or something. Like, and if anything weird happens to one of us, the rest of us have to figure it out, I guess.
We should use
Understand
the
what you're
buddy
saying.
system.
And
Yeah.
if it comes to it, yes, I will smash you with the gold rock and end your misery. Understand? And I hope you would do the same for me. Thank you.
Is that God Rock still around?
Gold rock is always with us, but just in spirit. One of just in my head, gold rock. If you'll believe in it hard enough, I'm sure it'll come back in our hour of need. Yeah, that's how that kind of works, I'm sure.
Well, you keep us and that God Rock safe, Marv.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you start to forget anything, put you out of your misery, I've got it.
perfect.
God Rock?
Forgot all about
anyway.
that. Yeah. Once again, you're at the market. Food, drinks.
We're not
This
spending any more
cold thing that they're
money.
serving in cups seems like to be a custardy milk.
Sounds like Disneyland.
I know. And it's probably as
It
expensive
is
as
Disneyland.
too.
It smells like the zoo of Disney, but oh yeah, it definitely is expensive.
Can we venture over to the? You said there people were playing a game. They were hitting like
Yes. So the
Just wanna
big crowd
observe.
is surrounding this kind of seesaw contraption. On one end, there seems to be like a flat disc. On the other end, there's this circular metal tube that's attached to a another metal pipe, and at the top there is a bell. As you go up this long thing, there are numbers that increasingly go higher, and then above the bell that seems to say the word prize. And then you see one of the patrons pay some gold. They grab a large hammer, they swing it down, and it goes about halfway. And people laugh or go, "Aw!" And then you hear the guy, "All right, test of strength. Hit the bell. Get a clue."
Oh. I look to my group.
I wonder what the clue's
I
about.
want to see someone. Yeah, I want to see someone win this.
Yeah.
See what kind of clue they get. Is it a clue for everyone who's watching? Is there someone stepping up to the hammer?
Yeah. It seems to be this is a popular one. It seems to be people constantly go through the same transaction happens all the time. The person opens up a book, rattles off a random number, they get the gold, and they put it down. It's fairly expensive. So you've seen some people give 2 gold. You've seen someone been told 200 gold. But people are seeming to pay it. Some people don't, like, I can't afford that. Some people do. And you do see one person barely nick it. Go ding at the top.
Are they gonna get a second try? Are they doing it again?
Well,
or
actually,
they
when they get, it's a halfling. Halfling actually hits it, and then the person actually goes down and whispers right in their ear. And the halfling goes, "Die!" It's off.
Well, it looks like they're not sharing the clue.
I guess
we can
not.
get something out of the halfling that just got the clue. Maybe we can part with a little bit of our coin.
Could bribe them.
Bribe him? Should we?
Did we see how
try it?
much?
Well, I don't mean to be a wet blanket, but bribery is illegal, so can't get behind that plan. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well,
Illegal in some towns, yes.
yes.
But we don't know if technically. Yeah, I mean, we talked to the mayor, and I mean, they don't really seem that stable. So bribery might be
Yeah, that's
legal.
why
here.
we have to be the stable ones and bring law to this lawless land. I mean, if everybody was just bribing everybody all willy-nilly, it'd be total chaos. Corruption everywhere. Can't have that.
Marv, you're so right. Why don't you keep an eye out and see if anyone's bribing anyone? And I'm going
Yeah.
to go over to this halfling and make sure no one's bribing him either. And
Yeah,
I'll report back.
yeah. I'll keep a sharp eye out.
I'll grab Fi's hand and drag her with me over to the
You are so
halfling.
good at dealing with Marv. I just applaud you.
As Remy and Fee run off to try to find a halfling, Marv, go ahead and quickly give me a perception check as you're looking for briberies
One's
and
bribery and general lawlessness.
general
10.
lawlessness. 10.
General lawless.
With a 10, you're out of market. You're out of fair. There's a lot of hands moving around. You definitely hear people talking, and as you look around, there's like definitely probably nefarious characters around you, but nothing that goes, aha! Evidence and proof.
Yeah, good clean family fun at the fair. That's what I like.
Speaking of good, clean fun at the fair, let's make sure we say thank you to anyone who gives donations to us. It's fantastic. Thank you, Darth Zany, for the
Woo!
donations. You gave Rummy a deal.
Oh,
Huzzah.
awesome! Yay!
Also, thank you
Very
very much
nice.
for the new followers. Tagara4812 and Bowandro78.
Oh, an arrow.
And Zakamak, thank you for the sub. Welcome. And guys, I know I forgot about this. You can very clearly and easily affect how fast these people find out how much Franklin is by donating some stuff. Deals, no deals, phone a friend, all sorts of things. I hope the producer puts the information into the chat so you can figure out how much to give and what you can give. Because I forgot immediately because I have my brain everywhere else. But anyway, there you go. It's there. Look at Nightbot. It's fantastic. But as I'm good at so Fee and Remy, you go over to the halfling who seems to be kind of looking out there. It's like and he's running.
Oh, excuse me. Hello.
Ah. Yes.
Congratulations. You did
kinda
so
looks you up
good.
and down. Thank
Yeah.
I
you.
saw you. That was good form with the hammer strike and you used, it was in the quads. I noticed it wasn't just all arm. All these other ones I saw, they were just bad form. But you, my good sir, I applaud
Very
you.
impressive.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of seems to take a small step back and puts his hand upon, like, the handle of his axe. He's like, "Thank you. What do you want?"
Well, we're sort of new to the town, and we're just exploring all the town has to offer, and we were just kind of confused about how certain things worked. And we were wondering if you would be of guidance to us, and in your own words, explain some of the best ways to succeed at these games.
He looks at both of you. How much you got?
I'm gonna rummage through the coin purse. Actually, I left.
Oh yeah.
I have 244 left. 4 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces? Sure, I'll tell you something for 4 gold pieces.
I quickly put it in his hand.
He immediately puts it into his bag.
Okay.
Don't die. Seems to be a very useful tip around here. Don't die.
Wow.
And
you
he's
won't die.
just a little bit more specific how to not die, perhaps. For 4 gold,
Oh,
how
for 4
to
gold
not
pieces, I don't
die.
have how not to die.
Okay.
For 4 gold pieces, you learn to not die.
Listen, I just want you to know that, like, I honestly thought you were really impressive and admirable. And, we're just, like, kind of just... And she, like, twirls her hair a little bit. We're just really looking for just a little something more to, just to help little old us.
Yeah,
Let
I'm
me-
going to put my
We're-
shoulders on Fai's shoulders, and I'm going to give her a little bit of guidance to see if she can try to convince this guy to part with a little bit more information.
We just need a little bit more information to kind of get us through this, and
Oh, God.
somebody as impressive as yourself could really give us some information.
I mean, the form is impeccable. So good.
Yes, great
I
form,
already wrote
great
down a number.
calves.
Give me a persuasion check. You.
With guidance,
Okay,
you got
I got
guidance.
guidance. All right,
With
so
guidance.
positive. All
I
right,
wrote the number. I'm not
okay.
changing it. It's written down.
Well, I rolled a 23. I'm adding the D4 anyway. So that's okay. 24 plus 1.
24.
Pretty good.
He looks at the two of you. He kind of snickers. Y'all are really barking up the wrong tree and you have no idea why. Anyway, there are 4 gold pieces. A lot of people says there's only 4 games. There's 5.
Okay.
There's 2 groups that are very close to getting close. That's what we hear.
But you're not one of those groups? I mean, you seem to do so well just now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a group anymore, darling.
Oh.
Well, what happened to them?
Look at tip number 1.
Oh,
Anyway,
Oh.
unless y'all got more gold,
Sorry.
I'm going to head on out.
Okay, we're so sorry. Thank you for your time.
thank
Good
you.
luck.
Good luck. Turns around, starts to walk away. 23. God.
Okay, so there's 5 games. I thought that they were. I mean, that one person said they did like 15 games. Did they do the same
Yeah.
game over and over again and just couldn't figure it out? Does that mean we're gonna
Yeah,
have to
maybe
like
they have to-
repeat?
Yes. Oh, I really don't want to repeat what we had to do just now.
I know.
Those arrows hurt.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's 2 groups that are close, and maybe if we can figure out who these 2 groups are, maybe we can just copy what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably check on Marv and see if he actually caught someone bribing someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God,
Marv.
I love this game so much.
We took a good look. We questioned that halfling. We can assure that there was no one that he's heard of that was doing any bribing.
Yeah, it's good to know. I haven't seen any
What about you?
corrupt dealings myself. I did notice that some of the spacing between some of these game booths isn't really up to fire code. But, you know, we'll have to report that, of course. But until then, everything seems to be on the up and up here.
Let's add that to our list of things that we should ask people to sign for in our petition, and we can take it back to town hall.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh,
So we just just an update, Marv. We asked that halfling, just asked, kindly asked, if he had any insight on the games or any hints, and he said that people say there are only 4 games. Apparently, there's 5, and there are 2 groups who are very close to solving them all. So I think we should probably just keep an eye out for people who look like they may or may not be closer to winning. I don't know how we're going to figure that out, but I guess we should just keep our eyes peeled.
yeah.
I'll trust your plans and think that God will give us the answer when it's time. That's the one thing I'm very certain of.
Definitely God
Does
Rock.
the God Rock tell you that?
No, I mean, I'll figure God will tell you, Rummy, and you'll tell us.
He's been kind of
Well, it's
quiet.
time to save the
lately.
day.
Let me just check in. No, he's kind of quiet. I think he's busy with someone else right now.
Probably. Yeah, he'll figure it out at some point. I'll trust in him. Information will get there when it needs to.
I love this so much.
All right,
I
do
love
we want to
this
stick
so
around?
much.
Do we want to stick around here or do we want to head back to the tavern?
I think being out here, I worry that we have to spend money unnecessarily.
Yeah, I
And-
agree.
As much as I want to get a clue, I don't think we should blow all of our money on this when we can try to investigate on our own. So maybe we head back to the tavern. We can see and we can just listen. just sit down at a table and listen and see if people. I mean, if there's two groups that are being really close to solving it, there must be chatter. And maybe they're bragging about their being close to it. So we can just listen.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. All right, let's head back to the tavern then.
All right then.
Oh, right. The fair plays on, laughter, drinking, smiles. But you guys head back to the tavern. You've already paid your debts for the day, so it shouldn't be too hard. And you see your old friend, the guy who was there last time, whose name I definitely wrote down somewhere. And also the other one. Nope, not Robin.
Reggie?
Reggie! There you go.
Yes.
Reggie's there, keeping up the barkeep, wiping down as the sun begins to hit high noon and slowly enters the other side of the hemisphere. You sit. And all three of you give me perception checks.
Perception.
Hey. 23 for Marv.
Wow!
21 for Rummy.
20.
Good God!
We're so
Wow.
perceptive.
Y'all
rolls.
hear the gentle flaps of flies. Each individual flap. No, with those, you guys seem pretty heightened. Adrenaline's rushing. It's not as many people as normally would be at night, but you do see some people coming in. Hopefully just getting around. Seems to be a central area of meeting. Meeting up with friends, meeting up with family, talking to Reggie, paying their debts, going up to the room to rest. You also hear cheers from upstairs where the rooms are. And you hear words like, "How much did you get this time?" Blah, 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 blah. You say, yes. You also hear other people seeming to be gasping for air as they leave their rooms. Kind of a little worse for wear. As they come down the staircase, they seem to be battle worn and heading out. And as it starts to become about 1 o'clock, the infamous table with the jar and the parchment with its lovely sign, "How much does Franklin cost?" lands, and people start to put in their guesses. Red flash after red flash after red flash continues to go through. Beyond that, you hear a few people sit up on stage and do small things, tell jokes, play music. Even the people in the tan outfits, they do some things, play music, tell jokes, make gentle announcements. You hear there has been 5 groups passed, 1 group did not. But really, even with those numbers, the thing you've noticed the most is it's been about 6 hours since you've checked on Zet. Still asleep.
Yeah. Zetra.
Zetra. I mean, having a bad day or something. Maybe we should. I'm gonna go upstairs and just knock on his door. Make sure he's okay. We got him that cookie.
Did
Maybe
give him
he
that
ate
cookie.
it. Yeah.
Maybe he did eat it. So you guys go upstairs, you knock on the door, and you hear nothing.
Hello? Zetra?
Zetra?
Us?
Knock, 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 knock. Nothing.
We have
Try the
more
doorknob.
cookies.
We have more cookies!
Nothing.
Try the doorknob.
It opens.
Oh.
Hey, Marv, do you mind peeking in? Because just in case he's not dressed or
Decent.
something, maybe you can take
Hey.
the first look.
I'll go in there and look around. Sure. I'll just throw the door open and walk in.
You throw the door open. It.
Don't look, just in case.
You throw the door open, and what you see is actually kind of a black void. There seems to be nothing here except for an individual spotlight highlighting 3 chairs. Kind of one of those movie industry chairs. One that has the word Remy, one that has Phi, and one that has Marv.
Oh no.
Turn around to the
Oh, no.
others. Yeah, he's not in
When
here. And I'll walk out.
Well, did you check to see if he ate the cookie?
Yeah, he's not in there.
Well, maybe because he ate the cookie, he got better and he got up and he's probably out in the market playing games. Or
Yeah,
looking
we'll
for
get there
us.
then. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, none of us saw him, right? It's just kind of hard to miss Zetra, even when
It's
he's
just all
got
those
his...
chairs in there now. I don't know what he did with his bed.
Chairs.
I think they rearranged the furniture.
I'm just gonna
You
also
rearranged
peek
the
in.
furniture?
Yeah. Got rid of everything. It's real dark in there. I think he put a shade over the window. Yeah. But you know how he is, always in a dark mood. Trying to brood a
Well,
bit,
that's
I
true.
guess.
Okay,
What's
yeah.
everyone's passive perception, by the way?
9. No, 14.
13.
12.
15. And, Marv, who somehow has the highest passive. What? Anyway,
Yeah, noise on God. Been out for danger.
Marv, you do hear a faint yelp in the background, past where the chairs are.
Zetra? I think you wanna just stub your toe back there.
Oh, he is in there.
I don't know, I heard
Zetra?
somebody in here. I assume it's him.
Zetra, are you
Zet?
feeling better?
Okay, you know what? And I'm just gonna walk in. Zetra, get out here. Enough games, okay? We have enough games that we have to deal with already. We do not need your games. And I just like walk in. And
I'll follow.
And as Remy follows, the door slams shut. And you stand in a black void. So, hard ground, not falling anywhere. But the only thing you can see right now is the spotlight and the chairs.
Zetra, what kind of joke is this? We bought you a cookie. Hello?
Zetra?
Roll this dice real quick.
Okay, so these chairs.
It's super dark in here.
Yep.
I'm gonna put up
It's-
lights. See if I can create more illumination.
What are you casting?
Light.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I will
So-
put it on my put them on my horns. They'll light up.
Perfect. So you have beautiful, radiant horns that kind of act like flashlights. As you look around, it's like the light just runs out of energy when you look
What the
away.
heck?
What?
Is this thing on?
You look down, and it seems as if the light just continues down past your feet, but also just runs out of energy.
Okay, there's something weird in here.
Yeah.
Do I see the chairs?
See the chairs? You see your names on each chair.
Okay.
Why are our names on this chair? And Zetra doesn't even have a chair.
I know.
Why isn't there a fourth chair? Zetra, we heard you yell, or Marv heard you yell, or you have an upset stomach from the cookie?
Rolling a d20 again. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, there are chairs. Very inviting with our names on them. I don't know.
Hold on now.
See.
Don't forget, some of the chairs around here are monsters.
Oh.
I will grab
Yes.
my Morning Star, walk up to the chair with my name on it, and smash it as hard as I can.
Just roll damage. Just roll damage.
He just breaks the chair.
Breaks the chair.
8 damage.
8 damage. You smash. You go up to the light and you smash this chair. It crumples underneath your Morningstar like a normal chair would. Out of the darkness comes these. Seems like an army of imps that just kind of come from the darkness. A bunch of them goes down to grab the bits of the chair and has it fly off. A few more seem to be lifting another chair and putting it right back into its place, and then disappears away.
Well, it doesn't look like that chair was a monster, but then there's a new chair here, so should I smash it just in case that one's a monster, or you think maybe it's not?
If you want to try again, I won't stop you.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's safe before we sit in it.
Yeah, safety first. That's a good point. So I'll smash the chair again.
Roll damage.
And not as impressive just for that time.
So this time you break the chair. It doesn't fall to pieces, but you definitely break like one of the arms, and the leg is all messed up. But the same crew comes out. They grab the chair. Another chair comes and puts it down. But one of the imps seems to be wearing glasses and carrying like a very mini notebook, and just goes and then flies away.
Okay.
Alright, so those 2 chairs were not monsters. They did bring a new chair. I'm not really certain about this one, if I'm being honest. I think I'm just gonna sit in it, and if I die, then you'll know not to sit in this chair.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take out my
I sit in
mace,
the
and
chair.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the monster to turn the chair to turn to a monster when Marv sits in it. Okay,
My spell
Marv.
ready.
got you covered.
You sit in the chair, and you sit in the chair, and then nothing seems to happen. But the army of imps, they seem to be coming with different types of brushes and powder. They immediately swarm your face, and you feel the brushes hit your skin gently. You feel your eyebrows getting teased, and your eyelashes getting teased as well. And then all of a sudden, the swarm just disappears, and Marv seems to have makeup on. It's not gaudy, but it's definitely a bit more caked than you should generally see.
It's a makeover? I want to do a makeover. This is the best thing that this town has to offer yet. I'll say.
Yeah.
Okay, just easy on the horns.
Are you gonna sit down too?
I'm sitting in the
So-
rummy chair.
Yep, you sit down in the rummy chair, which is the second one. You sit down, same idea.
Just ready for her
They
makeover.
come out. Bows you, eyes, eyebrows, a little bit of rouge on your cheeks. Outline your lips a little bit. Not like dark, but just, enough to make them pop a little bit more.
Ooh.
All
And
right.
then they disappear.
All right, I can get behind this. I'll sit as
It's a
well.
free makeover.
You sit. You sit down, and then you get a makeover. Hair is teased, eyebrows. It's actually, you know what's weird? It's cakey, but it's not tacky. It is really there to highlight and accent your natural things. And then when they leave this time, 3 clipboards are brought out and placed in each one of your laps, as well as a marker. Not clipboards, dry erase boards, and put on your laps with a marker. And then the imp that had the clipboard in their hand in the glasses says, "Thank you very much for joining us today. Make sure big smiles, do not look the host into the eye, and whatever you do, do not lie." Anyway, going live in 3, 2,
What?
1.
What?
Lights! Loud music explodes in your eyes. The lights, and you are now in front of a giant audience of various people in tan suits, clapping loudly. To your right, you see a large wall. And then from the large wall, you see a tiefling in a nice suit and tie goes, "Hello and welcome to the Adventurers game. My name is Rudy, and we're here to see if these 3 adventurers truly know how well they know their friend." Welcome, contestants. How are you guys feeling today? As Rudy turns to look at you 3. And as you look out, you see these weird contraptions that seem to be like telescopes encapsulated in a metal box on rolling wheels. There's a light on top of one of them, and they kind of switch back between them. The imps are holding these weird things over their ears that seems to cover them. And the lights are just very bright in your face. You can see, but can't see much past them.
Hey, Zetra, out there. Where's our friend?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're just looking for our friend.
Yeah, we
It's
like,
like
we were sitting down for a makeover.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here at the Adventurers game, we noticed that your friend Zetra needed a lot of help. Right, Zetra? And the wall that separates you and Zetra goes down, and you see Zetra in a chair similar to y'all's, but he seems to be slumped over, clearly battle-worn and bloody. He is not conscious, but he's alive. He says, "We asked Zetra some fantastic questions, and now we're here to see how well you can match the answers to his questions." The game is very simple. Yeah, that's more like it. Thank you, Soundboard. Anyway, we're going to ask you some very simple questions. We asked Zetra 4 questions. We asked
Also,
Zetra
side
4
note,
questions.
We got a raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Thank you very much for swinging by. Welcome to the Dice is Right. A lovely D&D 5e game. All about game shows. And you got here just in time to see if these 3 know their adventuring party as well. So Rudy, with his long microphone, says, "I asked Zetra 4 questions before they passed out on us. Your job is to answer as close to what he says as possible. The closer you are, the more you're rewarded. The farther you are, the more you are punished. Do you have any questions before we start the game?"
Can you just repeat that one? We're off to a great start. Can you just repeat that one more time? The rules. I'm trying to grasp it.
Yes. It's very simple. We asked your dear friend Zetra 4 questions.
Okay.
And it is your job to answer what he said.
Okay,
The
as close as we can.
the closer you are, the more you're rewarded. The farther you are, the more you're punished. At the end of the day, if you've passed enough, you will go home with fresh new money in your pockets. If you have failed, you will go to the lightning round.
Okay.
Lightning round. Is there
The
actual lightning involved?
round! You will find out! Here at the Adventurous Game! Yay! Big round of applause! Yay!
I love the crowd effects. That's awesome.
Fantastic. Alright.
All right.
Our first question that we asked Zetra before they succumb to their little bit of a nappy poo. What is Zetra's dream job? You have 30 seconds to think about your answers, and then we'll
30
go
seconds!
to 30
Oh, God.
seconds, which is forever. And for those of you at home, this is brought to you by Franklin. Franklin, the dog that everyone wants to know. How much does Franklin cost? Brought to you by the fantastic Robin Sickle. Aww.
Oh God, I didn't write down notes
I
about
didn't
my
write
other
down what he
players.
wanted.
I only wrote about the main story.
No.
Oh no, we're so screwed. Oh
Can we
crap.
get
And
repeat the question, please?
You have in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 5.
He wants to be. His dream job is to be a great fighter.
Great fighter. Good answer. Good answer. Remy, what is your answer?
Zetra wants to become the leader of his people.
And Marv, a dear fighter, what is Zetra's dream job?
Hit.
Cat.
Cat?
You read on the thing. That's amazing.
I wasn't prepared for that already.
That was the best. Somebody took that out. That's so funny.
That was pretty great.
So we have fighter, leader of his people, and cats. Zetra, what did you say? And he points the microphone at Zetra's face, who is still too injured to speak, barely breathing. He tries to speak, and nothing comes out. He says, "That's right! Zetra wanted to be a king!" That point goes to Remy. Yay! Big round of applause! You pretty much hit that right on the head.
Wow, very good.
She'll look kind of questioningly at Fi and at Marv, like, oh God, what's gonna happen now?
And then... But the other two were so wrong that they must enter the lightning round!
Oh
and
no.
you two feel from your chairs a electric surge course through your bodies. You are electrified, but only for 1 point of damage.
Oh no.
Dang.
But what's also weird is that Zetra also seems to have been shot during this.
Oh no! He's terrible.
Oh, that was an easy round. That was an easy round. So glad. Thank you very much, Remy. Remy, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and what brought you here today?
Hi, I'm Rummy. My parents own the Lear is a tavern. We have the Lear rum. You should all try it. It's here at the tavern. She's very
How
uncomfortable
fantastically
speaking for people.
boring! Next, to the next round. Everyone's big round of applause. Yay! Next question. If Zetra was an animal, what animal would they be? And as our contestants come up with their answer, we would like to kick it out to you, audience. Why don't you tell us a little something about yourself? Well, my name is Margaret, and I've been watching these games for over 2 centuries. And has anyone ever gotten close to figuring out how much Franklin cost, Margaret? Well, I was only off by like $5 or $6, but unfortunately, no. Of course, that's right. No one has possibly ever answered how much does Franklin cost. But anyway, 3, 2, 1.
Lion.
All right, you're gonna answer first. You're gonna say lion.
Yes.
Remy.
Lion.
Lion.
Rawr.
And then Marv.
It.
That's so good.
I knew it.
I wasn't right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cat. All right, Zetra. If you could be any animal, which would you be? Pointed towards their face. Nothing. Oh, too bad. Chameleon was not the answer to any of their questions. The entire group got it wrong, so they're going to face the lightning round. And you got that was super wrong, so you're going to get this one instead. As all 3 of your chairs, electricity surges through your body. 3 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
We're gonna keep going up. Chameleon?
Oh man, you guys have been doing absolutely terribly. But it is fine, because we have question number 3. If Zetra had to pick a fight with one of his party members, who would it be? If Zetra had to pick a fight with one of their party members, which is you 3, who would it be?
I don't like this question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. What is your answer?
Marv.
Marv. Remy.
I also have Marv.
And then Marv.
Sorry, Marv.
What is your answer?
I have feelings, you know.
All wrote that we are a tight-knit team who would never turn on one another, and furthermore, we will defeat all evil together and never ever fight.
You know, that's actually not a bad answer. I could see
That's
that
a
you
really
said
good
it.
Such a sweet answer. That is so sweet, Marv. Zetra! You had to pick a fight with one member of your party. Who would it be? That's right, Remy. Because Zetra was once to be the leader, but is too scared to speak, but is jealous of their speaking skills.
I'm not the leader! I'm not the leader! There is no leader in this team or democracy!
4 points of electricity courses through your veins.
Oh boy.
All of you.
Oh my God.
Fi does not look good. Like, you could see her, like, heavy breathing from this, like, last lightning shock. She's like, guys, I really don't feel well
Hey,
after that
are
one.
are you okay? I'm going to reach over and touch her on the arm and has cure wounds on her.
You're a cleric, right?
Yeah, let me just roll it. 9 points.
Uh-oh.
Actually, as you
No?
grab your holy symbol and you reach out to heal Vi, for the first time in a long time, your deity does not answer back. You seem to be disconnected in this place.
Oh. It's
It's all right. I'll be all right.
Godra? Hello?
And the last question, number 4, will come right after this break of the Adventurers Game! We will ask the next question right after these fine messages. Coming from the DAT Network. Hello, everybody. My name is Lemar, the Con Guy, your DM here for The Dice is Right. We're going to take a quick break, a little 5-minute break before we continue this lovely adventure as we learn about Zetra and all the adventuring party that they're with. Make sure you check us out. We have so many games. Don't go too far. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I need to go to the bathroom. They need to go to the bathroom. Other than that, check these fine things out and make sure you try to figure out how much does Franklin cost. Ooh.
The Tale of Garand and Friends, Part 8. After singing the bewitched boys awake, good morning, we met a wrinkly old warlock by the lake, Stinky. Garand sniffed out his evil plan, then we killed the old man, backstab, and we were walking in circles again and again and again and again.
Wow, this guy looks mean. I could definitely see why he had to go.
To be fair, we thought he poisoned you.
Oh, yeah, well, to be fair, he didn't. See, we're actually better off now than before we met him, which is funny because he's so much worse off now that he met us. I don't think you two are getting this. See, before he met us, he was happy, he was alive, and...
So you guys beat the sirens by yourselves? Wow. I never expected you two to actually do anything. Ever.
The only thing I can't figure out, why you two weren't affected by the siren song.
Because the song just enhanced their sex appeal. Me and Alex weren't affected because we're not attracted to women.
I guess that makes sense. Hey, how about you, big guy?
Huh? Me? I have a cold. There's a lot of blockage. I can't hear very well at all. And as a bard, well, my status, it's sort of, I'm attuned to these kind of, the important thing is that everyone is okay and we can get on with getting on.
Now, I think the important thing is assessing the party's strengths and weaknesses. So if there is something affecting your susceptibility, I think we all ought to know about it. Don't you, Angie?
Enough. Saved our asses. It's good enough for me. Let's get going.
Look, there are just some things about my personal life that I like to keep in my personal life. Is that so bad?
Hey, so we're friends, right?
Yeah?
And friends can tell each other anything, right?
Yeah.
Good, because I know that if I had something important going on with me, I'd want to be able to tell my friend about it.
So is there something important you want to tell me?
Oh, no, not really. but is there something you might want to tell me?
No, I'm good. Good thing to have good friends, right?
No.
Just a few good, normal friends like us, and we go on adventures and I'll save your life every now and again.
All right, this spot looks as good as any.
No, you're right. It's like 2 feet off the trail, so yeah, it's
Just
pretty
shut
standard
up.
for you.
Just gather firewood. It'll be a cold night.
I'll go.
Oh, I'll go with him. Me and Garen, we'll go hang out.
No, thank you. I'll be fine on my own.
You are not wandering out there alone. I'll go with you.
Man, I hope nothing gets you guys. Nothing big and mean and scary.
It's okay.
Big claws or teeth or anything like that. You guys just wander off alone out there. What are you doing? Are you dead?
Leave me alone, okay?
Are you crying? You're crying and adventuring. Never Garen.
Oh no, it's no use. Guess we'll have to rely on Garen again to sing a song for us. And here.
You know, our tribe is mostly warriors. Sometimes we have a hard time finding the value in anything other than hunting and battle. There's this guy in our tribe who loved making pottery. Woo! And we found out, we laughed, teased him. Then one winter, we didn't have enough food stores to make it through, so he took all of his pottery to a local town and traded it for the food we needed.
Okay.
Well, I guess my point is, we have to be open about ourselves, even if we think other people won't appreciate you for who you are.
I finally do something right, and I'm immediately punished for it.
Okay, guys, listen up. Good evening, gentles all. Well, I think I should probably take a moment and clear the air here. I'm comfortable with myself, and I have no reason to hide anything from you guys. So, here goes. I'm an elf. I knew it!
You spend every day with someone, and you think you know them, and then just bam, out of nowhere, they're just a whole different person.
Never would have known just by looking at him. Some guys, you just tell. But Garen? I mean, wow. Totally surprised. I think this is a real eye-opener for me.
Come on. The clothes, the hair, the music, his fingernails. The guy has perfect fingernails after weeks in the wilderness. Is this really that big of a surprise, folks?
Yes, it's true. I'm an elf. That's why I wasn't affected by the siren's enchantment. See, we're just naturally resistant to those sort of things.
Really glad you were able to share that with us. And I think I speak for us all when I say we're okay with that. Everyone's free to make their own decisions in life.
It's not really a choice. You either are an elf or you're not.
Okay, look. I have no problems with elves per se. But I really hate it when they start shoving it in your face. Suddenly I have to watch every word I say or the frickin' tree police are calling me a racist and demanding an apology.
Look, guys, I'm still the same old Garand. See? Look, it's no big deal. Nothing's changed. Really?
Easy for him to say. He's not the one who has to totally reevaluate their feelings. I mean, I almost told him that I liked him. I could have made a total ass of myself. Why is it that every guy I fall for is either married or of another species?
All right, everybody. Let's just put this aside for now and get some rest. None of this changes our quest, and we got some rough road ahead of us.
You know what, Craig? You're right. If we're gonna make it to the Gumdrop Mountain and through the Candy Cane Forest by morning, we're definitely gonna need to get our rest. Oh, man. My feet are killing me. Oh, hey, Garen, do you think that you could get some of your friends together overnight to make me some new boots?
We don't make shoes. It's just a story.
Oh, right, sorry. Oh, hey, Garen, do you wrap the presents yourselves, or do you hire that out to other lesser peoples, or do you have a machine that does that? No? Garen, did you forge the One Ring, or... No, that was dwarves. But there were 7 of you guys, right? Oh. You know what I could really go for? Some cookies. Garen, which one of these trees has an oven in it? Now, do I just reach into the tree to take what I want? Or will your blue brethren with the white hats, will they hurt me if I do that? Garen, to mate, do you just press your ears together with a loved one or close friend? Garen, where's your bow and arrow? Garen, how do you see in the dark since you're colorblind? Garen, what does bark taste like? Garen, do you have any Deku nuts on you now? Chicken, bone.
Hey, Eric? You okay?
Sure.
Aren't you excited to roll dice tonight on dragons and things?
I guess.
Come on, what's wrong?
It's just... I can't stop rolling 2s. It's my curse. Every time I get a new set of dice, after a few rolls, they're ruined. How am I supposed to smash my enemies and destroy all that stand against me if I keep getting curses all over my dice?
Why don't you just get some more dice?
What? Get in my car? Go out into public? Interact with a stranger in an economic transaction? That would never work. Just wish there was some service out there where I could create an account, pay some money, and a company would send me lots and lots of dice every month and I wouldn't have to do anything at all.
Have you heard of Tabletop Loot?
Yeah, they deliver amazing dice and gaming accessories. But what if I got a new set of dice and my curse just ruined them?
No, it's perfect. You just need to sign up for their monthly loot box.
Monthly loot box?
Yeah, you get at least 3 sets of dice every month, plus a few surprises. Once you create your account, you're set. It's only $20 a month.
That sounds like it might just work. I can get 3 sets of dice, I roll one until it gets infected by my bad luck, and then I switch to a new set. But what if I break my curse and I don't need dice as often?
Easy, just change your subscription from quarterly to biannually.
Awesome. I'm gonna head over to Tabletop Loot right after this and sign up.
Oh,
Well, can I use your dice tonight?
oh no, you're cursed.
Sign up today at tabletoploot.com to get your monthly loot box. And make sure to watch Dragons and Things every Friday night on Twitch.
Welcome back, everyone, to The Dice is Right. My name is Lemar the Con Guy. I am your Dungeon Master, here, joined by our wonderful contestants. Give it up for Tracie, Wendy, and Jim. Hi, everybody. How you guys feeling?
Hello.
Feeling pretty good? Feeling refreshed?
Ready. Ready to answer more questions.
Ready to lose more questions?
Ready to lose more questions. Don't forget, everybody, you can help alter the fates by donating some biddies. And, give them advantage, disadvantage, some extra rolls, stuff like that. Make sure you do all that. Our lovely producer will post how you do that in the chat. But other than that, let's get started. So, as Rudy lurks to you three, seeing Marv and Remy charred but okay, and then our dear sorceress not so well. The last question comes. Last question is, what is Zetra's greatest fear? I'm gonna put a quick 30 seconds on the clock as they turn to the audience. By the way, audience, today's lovely all the audience members here will have a lovely opportunity to win a lifetime of servitude. A lifetime of servitude. Why have free will when you can just work for us for free? Yay! Lifetime of servitude. It is fantastic. Lucas Martinez. All right. All right. For all the marbles, what is Zetra's greatest fear? Bye.
Hopefully I get this right. People.
Remy.
I wrote talking to people.
And Marv.
So Marv sort of like scoots forward a little bit in his chair and raises his board.
Set.
Get him?
Get him.
And as soon as Rummy says, get him, Marv stands up, grabs his chair, and hurls it towards the tiefling as hard as he can.
Shoot. God, I love Marv.
Oh my God.
Let's take care of this surprise round. Marv, give me a
snap.
Yes,
give me a D20 and add your dex to it.
Yeah, let's do it. That's not going to be great, but all right, I'll do it anyway. 16.
All right, let me just hit this button that says run encounter. You hit. Give me 1d4 plus strength.
Sure thing. That's going to be 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage as this chair chucks over at Rudy and hits them square in the noggin. It explodes. The audience gasps. The lights dim. The audience disappears. Zetra hits the floor as the chair seems to dissipate from them. The only thing you can see is the light upon you three. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. Does this thing have any bonus to initiative? It does not. So give me 1 second as I roll this. Okay, plus dex. Okay. All right. Hi.
I rolled a 23.
Remy.
I rolled a 12.
And Marv.
4.
Oh boy.
All right. As we get started with battle, Remy. Fi, you start first.
All right, so after that just happened, Fi stands up a little shocked at first, but she will go ahead and attack this tiefling with a, you know what, we're just gonna do magic missile. So that is, how many do I do? I think it's 3. Yep, 3.
3 at level
So
2?
1.
Good lord. Roll your hits.
Wow.
Is it 3? Yeah, 3 growling darts. So that is 3 force damage, then 4 force damage, then 5 force damage. Woo!
Oh, good God.
Nice.
Heck yeah! So she
That's
just
a good chunk out of him.
stretches, puts her hand. She doesn't actually look, because it hits no matter what. So she just kind of like closes her eyes, just does it, and pew pew pew. 3 magic missiles come flying out.
3 magic missiles come and pop, 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 hits Rudy upon the face. And Rudy falls back a little bit. drops their microphone and kind of whips back as a long tongue extends from their mouth. They let out a long hiss.
Gross.
As the out layer of the tiefling seems to dissipate in front of you, and a large, winged, muscular creature with long red hair and seductive, evil eyes looks to you and then hisses loudly, shifting into an incubus.
Oh no!
Yep. With the amount of damage you guys have done to them, they will charge towards Marv, who was the first one to throw a chair, and the closest to them. Marv does a 14 hit.
14 does not.
As this crazy incubus flies over and does a quick swipe, but can't quite pierce Marv's lovely armor, bringing it to Remy's turn.
Remy sees this.
Just so you know, as you start thinking of acting, your connection to your deity seems to have awoken again as the audience has gone away.
I feel the energy, and I will look at Fi, and I'll run over to her and press my my hand into her shoulder, and I say, "We gotta make it out of here alive." And I will once again cast Cure Wounds on her. I'll roll that is a 8 points.
Oh, thank you. That is so much better.
And then
Perfect.
For my movement, I will move. What is the? How far am I from the incubus?
You're about 10 feet.
Okay, I'll probably stay where I am then. And I'll just point to him and say, "We need some friend."
Perfect. You heal, you decide to stay, and then you say something to the incubus, and they respond, bringing it to Marv.
All right. First, I'll draw the Morning Star, since I assume I didn't have that ready, since I just threw a chair.
There.
But now that I'm second level, I can action surge. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I will action surge to also get an attack this round, staring the incubus right in its eyes. I'll say, really missed it now? We've got gold on our side. You're a demon. It's going to be quite a pickle for you. And I hit with a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, that's going to be
damage.
5 more points of damage.
5 more points of damage in less than 6 seconds. You guys have done 22 points of damage to this thing. As you can see, the battle scars starting to get upon it, but they seem still on their feet, ready to fight. Bringing it to Fee's turn.
All right. So I am going to... I think I'm going to try to cast Bane on this incubus. So... Oh, it might do well on this. It must make a charisma saving throw. The DC is 12.
Wow, it doesn't have any immunities to this. So,
Probably high charisma.
very high charisma. It's actually going to roll a 19.
Yep.
So, can you care less?
Okay. I'm like, should have worked. And I think that's it for me. That's my turn.
The incubus, that is a good turn. The incubus will take a 5-foot step back away from Marv and lock eyes
Opportunity.
to Fi and say, "Come to me."
Oh no.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, that's not bad. 16.
You felt the energy get upon you as your chest moved forward, but you was just able to break the spell. You feel as if you were dangerously close to not doing that, though.
No, I'm good. Thanks. I'm good.
Is fantastic. Bringing it to Remy, it's your turn.
How far am I from Marv?
5 feet.
Make a 5 feet walk over to Marv and say, put my hand on his shoulder and say, "You are doing so great. The God Rock has faith in you. Defeat this creature," and I will put guidance on Marv.
Yeah. Well then.
Marv now has guidance as Marv stands bravely with the Morning Star in their hand 5 feet away from this incubus. What does Marv do?
He steps right up to it and tries to smack it.
Roll the hit!
That
think you
is
get
a 19 to hit.
Oh, we don't even need the guidance. Roll your damage.
Didn't even need it. 6 points of bludgeoning and piercing.
Wow.
As your Morning Star hits it, you do notice that it doesn't quite do as much damage as you would have wanted. The other one didn't do it either, but it seemed to have forgotten that it can kind of shake that off. Bring it back to Fi's turn.
Oh no, Fi, I can't hear you. Why are you speaking and I can't hear you?
Oh, I'm muted. Darn it.
There we go.
I had my... okay, so let's try something different this time. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver
Mind Sliver.
on this
what
thing.
does that do?
So it must make a intelligence saving throw of 12 DC. Not very high.
Woo! 19.
None of this is working, damn it. And so nothing happens. They do not take any damage. My Mind Sliver.
It does not, but it
That's
will continue to take it will actually take another 5 feet to get away from Marv and continues to look to Fi. Come to me. Wisdom save, please.
Please stop doing that. 14.
Oh no.
Your eyes lock upon them, and they are so magnetic, attractive. You must go to them. You must. You are now charmed.
Okay, Mr. Incubus. I will. And I just... Well, I guess not my turn. That's all I say.
On your turn. Yeah, you just kind of...
Yeah. I'm like...
Cool. Bring it to Remy.
I see Fi step closer to the incubus, and I hear her say, and I was like, no, what are you doing? We don't get away from him. And I will cast Toll the Dead on the incubus, if you can make me I think it's a wisdom save.
Good God. That's a natural 20. You didn't care at all.
Dang it!
Man, he's...
Ugh. What is happening?
Let me tell you something.
What are you doing?
My dice never rolled this high. Never rolls this high. Bringing it to Marv.
Alright, I mean, Marv's just gonna keep chasing this thing. So, you will step up and take another swing. 16 on the die for a 21 to hit.
You're gonna hit.
Woo.
That is much better on the damage front. 9 points of damage.
Wow.
Good amount of damage. Hit solid, hit clean. Man, should have hit for more. But it is wobbly. It is so wobbly. You would think that maybe and it has to be about, if you had to put a number on it, it's probably like half as damaged as it was before. But who knows? Bring it to Fi's turn. You have a command, and you must follow it.
I will use all of my movement to walk up to Mr. Incubus.
You are eye to eye to
Hello.
the most attractive creature you have ever seen. Fully
You are
charmed.
beautiful. I want you to know that. You're a beautiful creature. I'm so happy to be here with you.
With that, he looks down to you and he says, "Happy Valentine's Day. Give me a Constitution saving throw."
Oh my god! An incubus is my Valentine, everybody. This is. Oh no, I rolled that one! Oh no! I'm so dead! Oh, actually, okay. I have a Divine Soul Sorcerer thing, favored by the gods once per short rest. You fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll. Oh, well, okay. Roll 2d4. I rolled a nat 1. I'm gonna just roll the 2d4. Okay, I rolled 4 on the 2d4, so that's an 8 total with my nat 1. I probably should have saved that. That's what I got. Oh god.
He leans down
Oh god.
and places a deep kiss upon your lips. You drop to the ground. You fall down. It seems as if your very essence was ripped from your body. There is a number to this. Your health isn't that high.
It's 12.
5. Yeah, you're down.
Oh my
I rolled
god.
it twice to take the lowest one.
No. Goodbye.
It falls.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh no.
Not
the
dead,
end.
but simply unconscious. As the incubus turns his eyes to the two standing members, bringing
no.
it to Remy's turn.
Remy is now pissed off. She'll say, "What did you do to my friend?" And she'll raise her palm towards the incubus and she will cast Guiding Bolt.
Heck yeah, that's the way to do it. Stab it to death.
Good die. Okay, I rolled a 12 plus 4, 16. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
That is 4 d6s, but I was gifted a deal earlier that gave me an extra d6, so it's going to be 5 d6.
Oh, that's such a good thing.
A total of...
Your future roll. Oh my god.
God, that's such a crap roll. That's such a crap roll. Ah. It's only 8 because I rolled a lot of 1s. Yeah, I rolled a 4 and 4 1s. Oh wait, that's 8. Yeah, that's 8. That's it.
Oh.
Terrible. Terrible.
How the that is, I'm so mad at that. Oh.
Dice hates me right now.
That's rough.
How angry that makes me, even as a DM, that makes me angry. As not only did you barely hit this thing,
Good God.
your tragedy of your fallen friend makes it so that you're not as connected, but the incubus is now winded and seems to be bleeding. The end is nigh for somebody. Bringing it to Marv.
Alright, seeing this thing now limned with divine light from the guiding bolt. Marv steels himself to do the only thing that he knows how to do in this situation and smashes the evil.
Guiding Bolt gives advantage, doesn't it?
It does, and luckily it did, because one of these dice has a 3 on it, and the other one has a 12, making it a total of 17 to hit.
You hit.
Pretty solid damage, too. That is going to be 11 points. Maximum. Maximum damage for me.
With the Guiding Bolts, I'm actually going to give you the higher of the split. Once again, very good hit. And it is still on its feet. It huffs, it puffs, but the house has not quite blown down. Bring it to the Incubus's turn.
No.
It turns to Marv. He says, "Come to me."
Oh no, no. This is
Wisdom saving throw, Marv.
This is not good.
Yeah, it's fine, because I'm incorruptible, and no possibility I will fail this. In fact, with a 19 on the die, I'm pretty safe.
Marv's
That
resolve
brings my
is so
total to
strong.
a 21 total.
Woo, Marv's resolve is stronger than anything that a simple dice could be. Not even blinking twice, as it's already ready to hit it with this Morning Star, bringing it to Rim. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot about this. E, can you roll a death saving throw for me?
Yes. Oh boy. Death save. A 4. That's a fail.
It's one down. And bring it to Remy. There she goes. Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Remy, it's your turn.
I will look up to the sky and say, okay, I'll admit it, I don't really talk to you that often. Please, I really need your help right now. And I will clutch the holy symbol that is around my neck, and I will use Channel Divinity Preserve Live. And it says, as an action, I can restore 10 HP to any creature. Choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them, and can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point max. And I can't use this on an undead or construct.
Huzzah!
So my target will be, if I can do a total of 10, it's gonna go all to high.
Fi, with the blessings of the deities, your eyes shoot open. You take in a deep breath. Most of your wounds are healed. You are awake and can act the next round. I love this game so much.
I'm back.
Bringing it to Marv.
All right. I'm gonna swing away.
Slowly chipping, but chipping is still good.
That is a 14, but I believe if guidance is still active, I can turn that in and add a d4 to the total, making it a 17 now with the extra d4, spending my divine guidance.
You know what? Rock God has been seeing everything you're going to do. We'll allow this to hit. Roll your damage.
That is going to be 8 total.
Oof. You guys are so close. Yet so far away.
Oh.
Bringing it to Fi's turn. You are on the ground. What do you want to do?
You. And I'm no longer charmed, right? Because I...
Nope.
Okay.
You're no longer
I know.
charmed.
I know I was. So I look up at
him, girl.
I'm like, I'm still on the ground. I don't even get up. I'm like, you charmed me. Ugh! And I once again, I'm gonna magic missile, so it guaranteed hits. And I just from the ground, like I shoot my hands up and pew pew pew. Let's go. 5 force damage. 5 force damage. 3 force damage.
Come on.
13. Pew pew pew.
You blast this thing dead in his face. It just whips his... It is
Justice.
wobbly. It is bleeding profusely, but it stands on its feet.
What?
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 It is barely standing. So much so that the DM really wishes you had a deal somewhere so that you could have ended this fight. But alas, the gods of the audience looking at you guys has not blessed you quite yet. Bring it to the incubus's turn as it looks towards Marv, and it will say, "Defend me." Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Not good. That's a 13.
Marv, this is pretty much the North Star you've been looking for. Something of great magnitude and power that can bring order to this world of chaos that definitely would not try to bribe a halfling into their lovely information. It has commanded you to defend them. Whether you're able to by your turn or not is the question. Bringing it to Remy.
Remy will take her mace and make her way over to the incubus, and she'll say, "Enough!" And she will swing for his head.
Roll the hit.
Heck yeah.
Well, I feel like I have no choice but to use my reaction to throw my shield out.
Yes!
To intercept the blow. And you have to make the attack with disadvantage because I have the protection fighting style.
Would a 15 have hit anyway?
It would have just hit.
It would have just hit. And then what do I need to roll for Marv?
It's disadvantage, so roll again.
It's disadvantage, yeah.
He imposed disadvantage.
14.
With your emotions enraged, dropping your holy presence, you throw this mace at you, but Marv, being the protector, throws their shield back as your mace clanks into the shield. You make eye contact with Marv, whose eyes seem to be taken by darkness. Marv.
I yell at Marv, "What are you doing? Godrock wouldn't want this."
Yeah, but he's really hurt, and I think he's gonna surrender soon. So we have to give him that chance. He's a good guy. You just have to listen to what he has to say. You know, give him a chance. That's all.
He's evil. He's doing the same thing to Marv that he just did to me.
Oh my god.
And just like your friends who get into bad relationships, Marv will not listen to your words of warning. Marv, your order is to defend. How do you defend?
Oh no.
My turn already?
Yup.
Like I just had one of those.
Yeah, because I just went.
You did your reaction.
Yeah. Or then I'll say, no, we just have to. You have to hear him out. He's been talking to God, I think, and we have to hear him out. And I will try to grapple Rummy and wrestle her to the ground. Like, no, you can't attack him. You have to hear him out. You have to listen to what he has to say. And his melee attacker is only a 10. I don't know if that is going to do it.
It still has to. So, Remy, you have to roll either athletics or acrobatics to defend against the grapple. It's a opposed roll.
I will roll an acrobatic. 15.
Yeah.
So, Marv tries to grab you, but you are just too slippery. You're able to just get out
of the
reach.
way.
Oh god, such a good idea.
So
God, I
stressful.
love this game. I love this game so much. Bringing it to Phi, still on the ground, pretty much right underneath this thing. What do you want to do?
All right. So I believe I can do this as just a thing, not like a action. But it's been a while since I played a sorceress. If anybody knows, I can convert my sorcery point to gain a spell slot.
That
Which
is
I think I
correct.
can just.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can just do that. So I give myself a spell slot, and we are going to. I hate to say it. We're gonna magic missile again. I'm so sorry. This is. I'm
Do
so
it.
exciting.
Magic
I have
missile is
30
a spell
spells.
slot, not a cantrip? Oh my god. All
Nope,
right.
it's first level. Yep.
Oh, all right, roll your
And
damage.
so I'm going to. I know this is so exciting, audience. 3 force damage, 4 force damage, and 2 force damage.
3, 4, 7, 9.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Marv is grabbing Remy. Remy's trying to talk to Marv. Zet's on the ground, barely breathing, as Phi absorbs their natural-born gifts and basically does the D&D equivalent of Kamehameha right in front of this incubus's face and blows their head clean off of their shoulder.
Yes.
It slowly falls back and seems to, when it lands, crush into a million pieces of what seems like rock or glass, except for one shiny rock in the center of it. But you guys have essentially defeated the incubus. Behind you, a white light of a door opens up.
Is everybody okay?
That was a
Zetra.
close
Zetra. Yeah.
Marv,
should
you
check on
okay?
him.
Marv sort of looks at the ground, kind of like refuses to meet Rummy's gaze. Is Zetra like laying nearby? He's there, right?
Yeah, Zetra's about a good 10 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm gonna like pick him up, fireman carry him. I'm just gonna like without looking at the others, be like, "Probably get out of here. Go through the door before anything else happens."
As Marv...
Rummy's going to grab the rock remain from the incubus.
It is a beautiful, well-kept, pristine diamond.
Ooh, that might be worth a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'll put that in my satchel and follow the group towards the exit, the light exit.
And I'm assuming, what do you want to do, Phi, just in case?
I want to check on Zetra.
Marv has them fireman carried and walking towards the door.
Got it. I guess that's it.
Looking around the room, do we see anything else? Any of our chairs?
Yeah,
that are there.
You
That's a good
do
point.
see those winged creatures coming out, slowly collecting the rock dust particles of the incubus, carrying them away. And they bring 3 more chairs and they put it down. There are no names on them. The door is still open for you to leave.
All right.
Well, maybe we should get out of here before our names
Yeah.
appear on those chairs again. I don't want to get zapped by lightning.
Guess I'll head through.
And I'll head through with her.
You guys head through. You enter the door. And you actually walk right into Zetra's room. The door slams behind the last one. And you're in Zetra's room. Outside, the sun is beginning to set. You also see 3 red potions right by their bedside, as well as the cookie.
Very important.
Taffy.
How does Zetra look?
Zetra is unconscious. He is definitely battle worn, few scars and stuff, but he's not dying. He could use some healing.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and lay him down on the bed.
Yeah. And I will grab one of the bottles of potion and pour it down his throat.
There's a potion of healing, which I think is 2d4 plus something.
2d4 plus 2?
I believe that's what it
Reminder?
is.
Sounds right.
2d4 plus 2. As you pour it down Zetra's throat, like magic, a lot of his wounds seal up and his breathing becomes normal. He opens his eyes, then he just gives you a solemn, lowers his head and curls back into a ball. And hello, welcome Raiders!
Hey!
Raiders!
Welcome! Thank you for the raid!
Welcome.
Welcome to the Dice is Right, a D&D 5e game show. That will make sense once you watch more of the show, and there's definitely VODs everywhere. Our dear adventurers just got done fighting an incubus, which is more than just a mid-2000s band, also a demon who likes to kiss people. And I don't want the world. Anyway, and Zet just kind of curls up. He says, "Leave me alone."
Oh. Hey.
That's pretty good.
Don't forget to eat your cookie.
The effects of the cookie might have been knocked out of him as he touched death. But he is alive. He is better. But he is still sad.
No.
But congratulations, you now have a diamond in your possession.
Cool. Well, maybe we can get this thing appraised and see how much it's worth. And
idea.
that can add to our current pool.
Oh, right. That's a great idea. We should head back to the market before before the sun goes down. Right, Marv?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Yeah, I think I might, I'm gonna just stay here for a while. Keep an eye on things here. Did you have fun with that? Marv just, turns and leaves Zetra's room.
You're gonna keep a watch on out there? Okay.
Marv,
Is he okay?
where are you headed?
Yeah, he seems
I'm
off.
just going outside. I'll just head down into the common room and find, a table in the corner and just sit there for a while.
Oh.
That's fair.
It's gonna brood.
Yeah.
It's been rough for the boys. It's been mad rough.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Seeing death too many times too fast. Fee almost saw death unconscious for a split second before Remy's deity decided to bless them.
Thanks, by the way, Remy, for saving me there earlier. That was kind of scary.
Yeah, it was really scary. It's just, he was hypnotizing you or something. You just walked toward him so willingly. I thought that you had changed your mind and you didn't want to be in our group anymore.
No, that was weird. I can see why so many other people that we've talked to here have lost people, because the stuff here is Ugh, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
I mean, if it's not the chair that's trying to kill you, it's the host. Wasn't even really. Did you see how he transformed?
Yeah,
You thought
I
he was
know.
a tiefling? Oh.
That was scary.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
guess we
could
should
use some
go.
fresh air.
Yeah, let's go see if we can get this thing checked out.
Okay, and we'll head out to the market.
As you guys leave Zet's room, a familiar view of a busy tavern slowly gaining patrons. It seems to be the place everyone gathers after a long day. You're seeing a familiar look. Looks similar to Marv. Looks similar to your own, of people who have survived the games. People walking to that table, a familiar catchphrase. Red lights flash rapidly, almost tauntingly. But you head out to the market, which is still open. The sun's still in the sky, but going to bed as well very soon. So you go to the market, you do find the similar places. Food, games, there's a place called Information. There is a jeweler there selling random knickknacks. They're pretty.
Maybe the information booth?
Yeah, let's go there first and ask. They would
Okay.
know the best person. If they don't have the answer, they would know the best person we should go to.
Yeah.
So you go to the information booth, and a familiar big turtle wax being on the show, Lucas. As you go to the information booth, a familiar halfling, I think I made them, Julieta, the one whose eyes are covered. She seems to be sitting there with a gentle smile, just her ear leaning towards things. And as you come near her booth, she'll say, "Well, hello there. How can I help you?"
Good evening. We were wondering if you can point us in the right direction, or maybe you would have the answer to this. One where we can get something very like a precious gem appraised.
Oh, yes. Well, you can either go to the jeweler down the way that way, or I can do it for you. There will be a nominal fee either way.
Do you have like a discount at this stall, or should we go to the other one for a discount on the appraisal?
Information will cost you, dearie.
Well, you see, we just really risked our lives back there, and we think this is the reward, but they didn't give us any more information on it. We just kind of took it, and our friend was really hurt, and he's on the mend, and we were just, maybe we can, just a tiny little bit of a discount.
She will gently point towards the area that's a gentle sign, and it says location free, details, and there's a coin drawn. I am limited to what I can tell you for free. I am the information desk.
I'll look to I'll say you just 1 second, and I'll take Fi away like from the booth out of earshot, and I'll say well, what do you think? You think it's gonna be the same price at the other place? And
I'm not sure.
Everything costs money.
I know. It's like, in order to get money, we need to spend money, and it's just... It's a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna add that to our list of complaints to the town hall for the next time.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will sign this petition.
I feel like we should go to the other person that they recommend. I don't know, maybe they're like a specialist and that's what they do, so they might have a flat fee, while if we go to a special place like the information booth, it'll cost more. I don't know. That's my thought process through this.
I mean, I think you're right. Maybe the other place, because they're a specialty shop, they can give us like a more accurate answer.
That too.
Okay, maybe we'll go there. And then we'll head to the jeweler.
You'll go to the jeweler and she'll say goodbye, my dear.
I'll wave.
Thank
we
you.
might be back. We don't know.
As you go over to the jeweler, you'll see a bowl-cutted, red-headed man with red freckles. He says, "Oh, hello. Welcome to Archibald's Jewelry. My name is Archibald. How can I help you?"
Hello, Archibald. We were pointed in the direction of your shop. Is this where we would come to inquire a specific cost of a precious gem?
Oh yeah, I can most certainly do that. You guys, you're adventurers, right? Are you okay?
I believe I'm just barely. I mean, I point to Fi and say we weren't doing so well back there, but we made it.
We're still fairly new to all this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Anyway, I can easily identify that for you, but once again, it's going to cost a fee.
What's your fee?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and he opens up a very similar book that you've seen from everybody. He opens up the book, he looks into it.
Sus.
This is going to cost you 146 gold.
146 to appraise the diamond.
Yes.
I think I forgot something back there. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna run back to Julie. What's her name?
Julietta.
Julietta. And I'll say,
Welcome back, Daddy.
Oh, thank you. I just forgot to ask how much your fee was for your service.
Oh, well, let me check. And she will open up her book. But she will actually remove the coverings from her eyes and she'll open them up. And you will actually see large scars that go across her eyes. The pupils are completely like scratched out, but she opens them up and she opens her book and she says this, and then she covers it back up. 139 gold, dearie.
139.
139.
So, I'll whisper to Fi. It's we should go with this price, right? It's a little bit more affordable.
It's slightly cheaper. Still very pricey, but I mean, I guess if we want to do this.
135?
So 140. Yeah, 146 was the other person. It was Archibald, and 139, I think, is
139, my dear. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Fi, maybe we don't have to figure this number out right now. Maybe we can wait.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
This just doesn't seem right. We're getting this money and then we have to spend it right away, and I think this is like a trap. They're probably trying to trick us into spending.
Yeah, to give back all their money, so we have to earn more by playing these games.
Yeah, this is probably why
everybody's stuck in these stupid games is because they're all just getting sucked into this. So
Exactly.
let's just skip this for now, and we'll hold on to the gem.
Yes.
I don't know how much it's worth, but we just have to figure that out later.
Yeah, and let's head back to the tavern, and I want to make sure Marv is okay. He seemed a little different. I don't know if
Dead.
the incubus left a little bit of effect on him, and maybe we should just keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't want to attack the rest of us.
I think that's a good idea.
As the ladies decide to not spend the money to appraise this diamond, let's look over to Marv, whose free will was stricken from them only a few minutes ago. Marv, what is going through your head right now?
Well, Marv finds a table. He's sitting there. At some point, flags down. Reggie, probably. Is Reggie still working?
Actually, you see Trixie now that the sun's going down. She says, well, howdy there, darling. How can I help you?
I'll need to drink a bit. Just bring a bunch of whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Are you trying to taste good or feel good, my dear?
It doesn't really matter. Just whatever.
Add it to your bar tab.
Yeah, it's fine.
She opens up her book, makes a quick note. Alright. For this, I'll bring you something nice. She goes back, and she brings back it's in one of those big beer mugs, but it's actually elven ale. It's elven wine, I should say. It's very smooth, very good, high quality. For the costs and the way you look, I think this is the right one for you.
I will respond by drinking the entire thing.
Give me Constitution at disadvantage, my friend.
Alright. 9.
Good and toasty. You are good and toasty.
Good.
Okay.
And I'll get another one.
She goes and gets you another one. Brings it back. Same thing. You should
Same thing.
probably same thing. You look like you had a rough one. Which game was it?
Well, the thing is, the game was easy. The game was actually pretty easy. Just had to throw a chair. It was how I won the game. Just threw the chair at him. And then he was, but then he looked at, and so I said, "No, you look like a good guy." But he wasn't a good guy. He was very bad. I knew he was bad because he's a demon. Demons is very bad guys. And the thing is, and then what is this? I'm never gonna be a paladin because I did what the demon said. And now God's gonna be so mad at me. And he's never gonna trust me now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Mars, the DM was not prepared for this. Trixie gently puts her arm on Marv's back and gives it a gentle rub and kneels down and says, I remember that game. I lost a friend to that game. The only thing you need to know is sometimes it's just not your fault. She will pat his back. Keep fighting. You'll be okay. Trixie will smile and head away. At this point, the ladies would have entered the tavern. Tavern's lively. Sounds like this is happening. Very reminiscent of the first day. Music is playing. People are dancing. Despite the information you have, people are trying to do the best they have with it. Even the tan shirts have a few moments of laughter and smiles. You two spot Marv in the corner, drowning in their sorrows. What do you do?
Make our way over?
Yeah, head over
Marv?
to Marv.
Slide
You two
in.
walk over to Marv. Yep.
Hey, what you got there?
Yeah, you just stay back. Can't be trusted. I'll have to
Marv?
walk this path alone now. I'm a lone wolf in the darkness, and I'm an evil man now.
Marv, you're not evil. Do you still want to kill us? Answer
I'm not
honestly. Marv?
Marv?
I'm a bad.
I'm gonna poke him in the
bad
forehead.
man now.
Hey!
I think he's drunk.
Hey! How
I've
many
never
did
seen him
he
drunk
have?
before. Wow. This is
He
something.
only had-
Trixie.
it looks like 2
Trixie.
Been
cups.
corrupted by darkness. I'm a bad boy now. I have to get me a leather jacket. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I'm gonna
Marv.
steal it maybe because I'm evil now. Dark Marv. Brigand.
Marv, come on now. One bad encounter with that incubus. Look, I was charmed too by that thing, and it was not
Yeah,
pleasant.
she's okay now.
But I'm not going down a dark path.
I protected you from that. It was a good tactic that you had when you pretended to be dead. And you shot him in the face.
Pretended
very
to
good.
be dead. I was definitely cold.
Yeah.
Well, I was unconscious, but I mean, pretty much dead.
Yeah. I could feel her
Yeah,
life
just
straining
Goes
away.
to show you. I should have protected
You know what?
you. I couldn't even do that, right?
Oh no, we made it worse.
Trixie
Are
comes
you
over.
crying?
Trixie comes over and she says, "Yeah, I'm guessing it was a rough game this time."
Yeah, it was kind of rough, but it's not that rough.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, he's taking this way harder than he should.
Yeah, he ordered something and it was fair and expensive, so I'm counting something good. Speaking of,
What did he order?
Expensive.
well, he just wanted
Marv.
something that make him forget. So far he owes me 14 gold.
That is pretty expensive.
Marv.
All right,
you
we're
two
cutting
like
him
anything?
off.
Yes,
okay.
no more for this man here, other than maybe some water.
Yeah, just waters all around, maybe.
Yes,
That might be
yes. Wait, how much is water?
Good call.
We're evil, not capitalists. I got you some water. She'll walk away and get you some water.
I'm hoping this world.
Thank you, Trixie.
Mm.
Marv? Can you drink some of this?
This
Look, ooh,
It's
we
not
got
my
you
name
something
anymore.
else. Oh.
now that I'm
Oh, no.
evil, it's just Big M.
Big M.
Yeah.
M.
Because I'm hot now. In my hat.
You know what bad people do? They drink this bottoms up, and I put the water cup right in front of them.
Yeah, I'll show you
Come on,
that.
Big Bad M.
Yeah.
Big
Sorry. I'll drink
Man, I wasn't
a
ready for
cup
that.
of water.
As Big M drinks some water, which will make it easier for tomorrow. Rim, all three of you give me perception checks. Marv, you're gonna be at a disadvantage
Perception.
because clearly.
13. Good, but then it was bad.
7.
John Cena.
10.
10 and 5. How much was?
13.
With your 13, it was way too late. But you overheard some people, a couple, going, well, it sounds like fun. Let's just guess. Everyone else is guessing. And they drop one.
No! I yell out. As they drop
Way
the
too late.
paper. No!
By the time you
man.
picked up on it, the other was like, let me try. And they put their name in. Big red flash.
Those poor souls.
It seems as if there's new contestants to the game. And the same show happens as did your day one. The music dissipates as Robin Sickle gets on the stage and tells his terrible jokes. Hey, what kind of armor does the paladin wear? Holy armor, lol. You see Franklin. He's trying to do a ventriloquist thing, but it doesn't work. And then the same way as before, why are you so sad? It means you can play the games. How much does Franklin cost? This has a whole new meaning now that you're so deep into it. And then the night ends. People go home. 10 shirts go home. You see Julieta coming up upon the new couple, giving them keys, leads them upstairs. At this point, Marv is sobering up, but not sober. What do you guys want to do?
Is Trixie looking like she's kind of busy? Who's behind the bar? Is there anybody manning the bar right now?
There's some various cavalcaded characters manning the bar, but Trixie's moving around. She seems to be kind of like the head waitress in charge. But she's your waitress for tonight. What were you looking for to do?
I want to, I want to walk up to her and, look like I'm kind of making my way over to maybe the downstairs washroom or something like that. But I want to see if I can kind of bump into her and make a bit of a small talk as I, run into the bathroom. Thank you so much for the water earlier. Marv was kind of in bad shape. Oh, sorry about bumping into you. And as I bumped into her, I wanted to try to search if I can sleight of hand, on her person, find that little notebook with all the money prizes in it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
Oh my
Tough
god.
one. This is gonna be a tough one.
God, what did I just do to myself? Why? Okay, hold on.
Give me a break.
Oh boy.
I rolled a 14. My sleight of hand is a +1, so 15. This music.
As you try to slip into their pocket, she has like this tray in her hand with drinks, but she quickly smacks your hand to the side. With a 29 to the roll, she palms strikes you in the chest and slams you up against the wall.
Monk.
She smiles. Your party really needs to learn about consent. Now, before I continue to defend myself, what were you doing?
I was trying to... Look, we don't have a lot of money here. Everything's really expensive. We had a tough day. I just wanted to sneak to the back to see if what you had locked back there, maybe some of the Learstrom rum, and just something for the table. I'm sorry. I was trying to see if you had a key on your person and get into some of the liquor in the back. My friends.
That's a lie, right? That's not what you were doing. Can you roll deception?
Everything I have is so bad. Oh, natural 20! Natural 20!
Oh, nice!
With a 1 is a 21!
She'll look at you up and down, and then she'll pull her hand from your chest. Look. Don't go sneaking around places you shouldn't be. You'll get thrown into a game faster than you're prepared for, and it looks like you guys need some rest. Now, yes, we do have the Learstrom rum. If you'd like some, I can bring you some. But you have to ask. And be careful. Some of us have played these games too. You're not the only adventurers around here. With that, she brushes you off. She brushes herself off. She rubs her face a little bit. I have a job to do. Can I do anything else for you, dear?
No, I'm sorry. That's it. Just, I apologize. I won't do it again. And I'll just pretend to look for the bathroom.
She will walk away as you continue to learn more about Trixie. She's fast with her hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
I have I did roll for that. She got a 29.
Oh, I believe it.
I am going to... The last thing I'm going to do for the evening is just do a little more listening around. If there are other folks at the bar, people talking, I haven't really listened to the conversations that have been happening among other people in the games. So I'm just going to try to eavesdrop, see if I can pick up on anything about people's success with the games or anything they've learned.
Perfect.
And real quick,
Perception
we
check.
have a raid from Norse Foundry.
Norse Foundry!
Yay! Thank you!
Thank you, Norse Foundry.
Welcome to The Dice is Right, the D&D 5e game all about game shows and the way we play them. Our characters have survived the Newlywed Show, survived fighting an incubus, survived drinking elven wine, and are slowly learning about how capitalism works in this lovely town, and also to keep their hands to themselves. Vi, can you can you roll a perception check just to see what you pick up?
I rolled a 19.
Not too bad. So, you look around at all of the places and you see solemn faces as you normally are. You also see someone with a bag similar to the one you guys pulled from the first games, and they seem to be counting it out. If you want to know exactly what they say, you can, since you guys never actually found out how much money you actually did have. Someone you also notice that someone else also has a diamond very similar to yours. And the last thing you notice is that every single time there is a transaction, someone looks into a book.
Into the book.
And then gives something else.
Okay. I am curious how much money they say.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, let's see. That's a 7. Not that good.
You hear the number 4 at some point. But nothing else about that number.
Okay. All right.
Why do I have this?
Other than that, I think Fi kind of drink some more water and then we'll call it a night.
Now, you can always do a wild guess. The table is still there.
A guess of how much?
Table's there. Symbol, the parchment, the ink.
Yeah, you know what? Might as well.
Okay, let me just bring up my notes real quick. Cool. I have the total amount. Nice. You walk up. Parchment, ink. How much you writing?
So I wrote on my last notes. I wrote 321 gold, but you said there was a 4 somewhere. 400 gold.
Wait, hold on. I have bad eyesight. I apologize. That's incorrect. You heard the 2 somewhere.
Okay, so 321 gold. You know what? I'm just gonna guess that gold from what we got the other day, which is like around the estimate of what I think we have. So I'm just gonna put 321.
Put it in.
That's all.
Red flash.
Yeah. It was a guess, okay? I didn't think it was gonna be right. I just say to the air. As I like, yeah, okay, I tried.
You get a few chuckles from the bar.
Stupid thing. And I just grumble away.
At that point, Remy comes back. Marv, you're still drunk, my brother, but you could probably walk. You two want to put a guess in?
Yeah, if y'all want to take a guess, don't do 3, 2, 1. So that's not the answer. No.
Oh, good to know. No. Rummy will make her way up to the table, pick up some ink, and write 821 gold.
821 is written upon the parchment. You fold, you toss. Red light.
Yeah, didn't think I was gonna get it right. She'll feel a little defeated and she'll walk back to her friends.
Marv
will make his way up to the box, grab one of these slips of paper, looking around. Right, 8008. Throws it in there. He kind of like looks at me like, yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. This Roy, yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
What if it's the right answer?
oh my god!
It's Roy, because it's
the edgy.
It's the way I'll roll now. And I throw the guess into the box.
Red light.
I don't even care that it's wrong. I like getting things wrong now. That's how I roll. So there.
Oh God, we need
The character
to have an
development.
intervention. If he wakes up tomorrow and he's still like this, we need to do something about it.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get this man a cookie.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I haven't mentioned how much I love this freaking show. Oh, I wasn't ready. Well, your guesses are in. All wrong. More red lights. You don't remember, you don't individually hear the buzzers, you just see a red light. So it's a visual cue of just never. Wrong. The sun goes down, the tavern empties. So it's just a few adventurers and tan shirts left. It's been a long day. What do you want to do?
I guess before heading in for the night, I'll check on Zetra one more time, make sure that he's okay.
Zetra's there. He's breathing. He ate a bit more of his cookie. It's okay.
All right,
resting.
that's good. That's
Needed
good. Well, anything else you guys want to do for the day? Otherwise,
Yeah, I'm
calling it a night.
I got everything.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go do
Pretty
some
tired.
crimes?
Yeah, Big M. You wanna break into somewhere and steal
maybe
some
I
stuff?
shouldn't encourage this behavior.
Maybe tomorrow, because I'm kind of feeling a little bit sick right now. Honestly, my tummy's a little rumbly. So I'm gonna actually take it easy and do some more evil in the morning. I think maybe that's a better plan.
Wise choice.
Yeah. All right. We'll take a rest and we'll go and do evil things in the morning. We'll take your
Yeah.
lead, Big M. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was not expecting character development in this story. As the
I don't know that
three
I
of
call it
you
development.
I'll call it
I don't know that we
whatever I
developed
want, Jim. It's
anything
my
here.
game.
It's hilarious.
Anyway, you three retire to your individual rooms. Probably paranoid of the last 2 days you've been in your rooms, but this time, nothing goes crazy. Your paranoia makes you check the door. It's the bar. You lay down and you relax. But for the first night that you've spent to sleep, the echoes of screams and wails of loss reverberate through the walls of this tavern. It's not very peaceful as the games continue in your rest. And that is the end of today's game.
Goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Well
God.
done, Lemar.
Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys did
GGs.
very, very well. Well, guys, that is the end of The Dice is Right today. Episode 3. All is fair in love in Franklin. Let's go down the road. Let's start with Tracie. Tell us, who are you? Where we can find you? What's going on? What's happening?
Hello, everybody. I am Tracie, also known as Miss Match Tech, and you can find me everywhere on the internet as Miss Match Tech. I stream on my Twitch channel a couple of days a week, playing D&D over there on the channel with some friends. I also make cosplay content on TikTok, which has been fun. You know, TikTok is pretty fun to get creative on. So if you're into that, you can come follow me there. Other than that, yeah, that's basically what I've been up to as of late. Oh, and my YouTube channel, I do Witcher videos, but I haven't uploaded one in quite a few weeks, so I'm kind of slacking there. But you can check me out if you want. And that is all.
Make sure you toss a coin to Tracie. Bring it over to Wendy.
Yay! Hey everyone, I'm Wendy Lee Szany. I play Rummy, the Tiefling Cleric. You can also find me here on Twitch just at my name, at Wendy Lee Szany, where I stream a variety of games, currently focusing a lot on Pokemon Arceus, or Arceus, however you guys want to call it. And you can find me on my YouTube channel, The Movie Couple, where my husband and I talk all the geeky stuff, so new trailers, new movies, and etc. And then running also in a couple of other shows right here on the DAT Network. On Wednesday, we've got Bedlam and Discord Odd Jobs. On a Saturday, that is Kings of Dirt, and on Sunday, Siren Song. Everything starts at 6 p.m. PT.
Nice.
Perfect. And last, certainly not least, my DM Sherpa. Bring it up to Jim.
I am Jim at Evil Jim Jam on Twitter. If you want to watch things that'll make me happy, just follow at the DAT Network, because I don't really create my own individual content, but all the stuff that I'm involved with is right here on this very network. So at the DAT Network on Twitter, obviously on Twitch, Instagram, all the other socials. That's where you want to be for me.
That's fantastic. And my name is Lemar the Con Guy, Lemar the Con Guy. Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, all the same handles. You'll find me here on Wednesday playing Bedlam and Discord with Wendy, as well as some other fine feathered fellows. I also have several podcasts, Nerdy Point of View, the Most Extreme Ranking Challenge. Make sure you check those out. I have my own Twitch stuff, and if any of those people are crazy enough to go to conventions, I'll be at a convention at the end of February, so you can see me live doing comedy and hosting a fashion show, because someone looked at this and said high fashion. Beyond that, make sure you stick tuned to more stuff here on the DAT Network. We have the premiere of the Avatar Legends show on Thursday at 6 p.m. PST. The Greatest Role on Earth, unfortunately, will not be happening tomorrow, but make sure you come back next week for the Tuesday show. Wednesday, Bad Job. We have so many things on the network, Monday through Friday. Fantastic stuff. Other than that, thank you very much, everyone, for doing this. I'm having so much fun. This is my first time streaming as a DM. I hope you guys like it. And as we always say, how much does Franklin cost? Goodbye, everybody!
Bye!